name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We're the #1 Class B RV dealership in the state of Florida. We're #2 in the whole United States of America. And it's only because we get to sell some of the absolute best Class B vans on the market. And what we're looking at today is a Noovo Lite. Nuovo is a brand new manufacturer. They've been making vans for the last 5 or 6 years, based out of Las Vegas. And there's only 2 places in the country you can get a Noovo van: Las Vegas from the factory, or Gainesville, Florida from Sunshine State RVs. Same price no matter what. They have one price, free shipping anywhere in the country from Florida, and you get the same product. Whether you buy it from them, you buy it from us, I encourage you to take a look at Noovo vans. If you're looking for a Class B, you're looking for something that's high quality, European style, I think a Nuovo should be on the top of your list. This is the Noovo Lite. They also make the Nuovo Plus, which is the super high roof. It's 7 foot tall inside, where this is your traditional Ram ProMaster, 20 feet, 11 inches. Lots of European styling, lots of lithium, really, really high quality, the cabinetry, to the cushions, to the way they do their wiring, their plumbing, everything those French people do in Las Vegas is great. They have lots of high quality. The owners are 4 Frenchmen from France, and they came over here and decided they were gonna build one of the best Class Bs on the market, and they're starting to accomplish that. So this is a Noovo Lite. We're gonna dive right into it. This one is granite, so it is a darker gray color. It does come a lot of different colors. This has their combo adventure pack, which is the black wheels, the BF Goodrich tires. It has the running boards. It has the box on the back, the tire rack, the ladder, and the bike rack as well, and I'll show you that in a second. But some of the best things about the Nuovo is just the sleek look of it. On the inside, it's very European styling, but when you look at it from the outside, it's very simple. There's not a lot of stuff, right? So this is your gray tank. This is your cassette toilet. So the cassette toilet is very simple to use. It opens up, it pulls out just like this, and you can take it anywhere you want. So what's so great about it is you don't have to be at a campground, right? So typically you gotta be at a campground, but you can take this thing. You don't even have to be able to lift it when it's full. You can just kind of drop it down and you pull it. And then what you do is you unscrew the top like this. You don't want to drink out of it, even though this is brand new, and you just dump it out. So you can dump it like this, and there are approved places that you can dump this in national parks. There's approved places in campgrounds and dump stations, in toilets. A lot of people dump them in toilets as well, but this is very, very nice when you're not going to be at a campground, when you're just going to be camping off the grid or somewhere that doesn't have hookups. That is very nice, where you don't have to go find somewhere to dump your black tank. Now, the gray tank as well, you can dump those in a lot of different places. There's apps that show you where you can dump both of these, which are very nice. And so, you know, some of you guys may look at this and say, man, Nick, there's a gray tank, there's a cassette toilet, and there's a smart plug. I don't know anything about this stuff. I've never seen this before. I got no clue what you're talking about. I don't even know what Nuovo means or stands for. Well, it means new in French, but all of this stuff here is kind of confusing, but we have people, very, very highly trained technicians at Sunshine State RVs that'll teach you how to use everything in this van. So we will fly you here from anywhere in the country. We will pick you up at the airport. We will bring you to the dealership, let you inspect your van, get you with a walkthrough technician who is certified to do this, and they will teach you how to use everything in your new RV and show you that everything works. So when you leave okay, let me back up. So then after you're finished getting taught how to use it, we'll put you up at the local campground for 2 nights. We have a campground 5 minutes from us. We will put you up for 2 nights there to where you can test everything, go through it, you can sleep in it, you shower in it, you use everything in the RV. If you don't know how to work something, or if something doesn't work, we will take care of it immediately. So that way, when you leave Gainesville 2 days, 3 days, 4 days later, whenever you want to leave, you can stay for as long as you want. But when you do leave, you will know how to work everything in your new RV, and you will know that everything works. That is my goal, and that is my promise, that you are leaving Gainesville knowing how to work it and knowing that everything works. But if you want us to deliver it to you for free anywhere in the country, we'll do all that over Zoom or FaceTime, and we'll record some videos for you, show you how to work it. So we'll also work with you that way. So we are committed to not just selling you an RV, but making sure the whole experience for you is great. So I mentioned the the adventure pack. So this is actually a Rover box, and this is a Rover spare tire and ladder, spare tire carrier and ladder. This is a matching tire to all of these, and this is the one-up bike rack. So if I was gonna buy one of these vans, I would buy one of these vans with all this stuff on it, because I think, A, this makes it look really cool, really rugged and rough, but also, man, I mean, you have so much capability here that you can store things. You can store so much extra stuff in here that you don't want to store in the RV, because in the RV, you only want to store like clean things, right? You don't want to store things that are dirty. So that's where you would store things that are dirty, extra fuel, toolboxes, gloves, a grill, stinky things. Like my wife does not like any stinky things. She has a very, very keen sense of smell. If I drop one bead of sweat during the day and I walk in, she knows about it. You know, obviously, as you can see, I sweat when I'm outside talking. But this is where you can put stinky things, you can put dirty things here. This is also a nice tabletop. If you did want to put a couple chairs, you can put your grill here and you can flip your burgers and you could grill here and set up a table. I mean, this is like a perfect little campsite over here. But I love how this also, I had a friend of ours, Scott Watson from Go Small, Live Large, got rear-ended, and this box saved him from any damage on his RV. They rear-ended the box, they damaged the box, and they didn't damage the RV at all. They do give you a spare tire and a bike rack too. When you open this, you want to be careful not to give yourself a concussion. It has happened. This is what is also super unique about not just this Nuovo, but every Nuovo that they make. So this is the Lite. So the Lite has this garage area here that I love. And look at this storage. Is this not absolutely insane? Like, this is one of the coolest features storage-wise here, that you can store so much on here, pull it out, and have access to everything. So this comes with Starlink. This also has, this is your black tank hose, this is your garden hose, your smart cord I was telling you about, you got your shades, everything is stored on this. Now, obviously you're not gonna take your Starlink box with you everywhere you go, so you'll be storing things in here you're actually gonna use to camp. So there's an outside shower there as well. So the outside shower there's a 110 plug, there's USB and USB-C. So if you did want to open this, you could tailgate out of here. If you want to put some speakers on here, have like a little buffet set up, have the doors open, drop the screens, you can have your friends come up and tailgate. But there's so much different things. You know, Tim, our wonderful videographer here, if he was using this van, he would store all of his film equipment in here. When he needed it, he'd pull it out, get the camera he needs, close it back up, and keep it nice and safe in the air conditioner, safe from the outside and everything, and keep it nice and safe in there. So everybody uses these Class B vans for a totally different reason. But I think Nuovo gives you a great option for storage there. So I absolutely love that. There are 2 screens here as well. This is your platform bed. So this is the bed. You wouldn't access the bed from out here. You would access it from in there. You do also have your battery on and off switch right here and some of the mechanisms. And there again, that is something that Corey, who is highly trained, will teach you how to use everything in your new RV. You know, some of these touches that I really like from Nuovo is stuff like this here. Like, they don't just leave the doors stock and factory, they actually dress them up so that way they look fancy, right? Like, I love that. Before we move on, this is a ladder with a spare tire, and I love that this gives you the flexibility of climbing up here, and it's very strong. So that way you can check your roof. I see the Starlink, I see the solar panels, I see everything I need there. But I love the flexibility if I needed to be able to check the roof there and climb up and down pretty easy on this ladder. As we're kind of walking around here, this is kind of your camping side. So this is where you have your power awning. You're gonna have, this is where you're gonna set up like tables and chairs and just kind of hang out while you're camping. So if you did put your awning out, you would just sit here and just chill. So this is kind of the camping side. Now, This window here is an awning style window. So if somebody was in there, let's say they're cooking and somebody else was hanging out. So if I'm inside cooking breakfast and my wife's sitting out here drinking her coffee, I would be able to pass the breakfast through the window rather than having to open and close the door, which is, you know, it's pretty nice to have that flexibility of not having to open the door, walk out, walk in, to just push the window open and hand her, you know. I like to cook my wife breakfast, you know. So before we walk in, I know you're looking at this, you're thinking, man, that looks awesome, right? Before you walk in, I want to show you one more thing. So this is very neat. So this kind of brings the outside or the inside of the RV to the outside. You know, I talked about opening that window and handing stuff out. This is another way you could do it. This is like a little table here that when you're cooking or when you're using it, you have flexibility of using this here. There's also a 110 plug there. So let's say you have a Bluetooth speaker, you want to plug it in and put it on this, you can. Or if you have like a blender or, you know, a toaster or something you want to use outside, you just plug it right in there and you can use it. So I love this thing here. I think it's so awesome and sleek and clean. And yeah, you know, this is there. This is really their styling here with all these rounded edges on everything. You know, you can tell when you walk in that this is a very European looking and feeling coach. So the Noovo Lite has one floor plan, and then this is the floor plan. So the floor plan has the little seating area up front. So you have a chair here, the driver, passenger, they both swivel around to face the back, and you have like a little workstation here. I love this awning style window here to where when you are working, if you did want to get some fresh air, you can just open it. There's not a lot of fresh air right now in the middle of August in Gainesville, Florida. But right now is very hot and humid and sticky. But I'm surprised how many people fly into Gainesville every day to buy Class B RVs. I mean, we deliver about half of our RVs around the country, and the other half people fly into Gainesville to pick up. And super appreciative for people who put in their trust in us and deciding to buy from us without seeing it, without ever meeting us or anything, but they go by our videos, they go by our reputation, and they come in town and they buy these beautiful Nuovos from us from all over the country. So today a guy flew in from Pennsylvania. It's pretty awesome. But I love this little dinette area here. I love that both of those seats also swivel around to face the back. I think that this is a very, very comfortable area to sit and hang out. This one does have the leather driver seat and leather passenger seat. That is an option from Nuovo. This does have Lithionics lithium as well. That is standard. So the 640 amp hour system is standard. You can do a double lithium if you want, up to 1280 amp hours. Some of the other things that are optional are the black wheels, the combo adventure pack, the Starlink, all of that stuff's optional, and this one has it all. So even like the curve here, you're looking, you got the nice curve here, you got like nothing straight edges, like everything. This kind of feels like you're in an airplane and you put your stuff in the compartment. So I love how this kind of has that feel that even when you open it, stuff is not gonna come flying on you because it's held in by the nice curvatures here. So this does have Starlink in it. It does have plugs for more things, whatever it is you need. A lot of people work, you know, I know some people who have bought these and they work from here. This is a great work area. And then people that just like to vacation and hang out in them. So I love these cabinets here, really nice, high quality dovetail there. Same thing here. It does come standard with the Truma Aventa air conditioner, which is, in my mind, the best air conditioner in the Class B RV market. It does come standard with that. It comes with a 3,000 watt Victron inverter. It comes with the underhood generator. Like I said a minute ago, the Lithionics lithium batteries, which are great. You have an induction cooktop, a nice deep rectangle sink here. You got water, so this is just regular water, and this is filtered water here. So if you were gonna get water out of this, it would be filtered water out of this and regular tap water out of that. So it's really nice they give you both options. Here again, more storage. I love all the wrap curves. These little small lights are really cool too. I'm just so used to straight lines and big lights, and to see something different is kind of refreshing, you know? It looks very light in here and airy. As we're walking, this is kind of their new bathroom here, which is great. This is a bigger shower than they had previously. So, I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, 236 pounds, and I fit in this shower great. This is the, you know, they don't install this for you because they let you put it wherever you want to put it. So I'm tall and my wife is short, so we probably put it somewhere in the middle, and everybody's just so different. So they just kind of give it to you and they let you decide where you're going to put it. So there is a screen door. This is a cassette toilet that I was talking about here, and you flush it and it just goes right into that gray cassette thing that you can walk around with. I really like the quality of this as well. There again, I love all the curves that they give you. You know, the different types of materials is just a very, as my wife would say, aesthetically pleasing. She's an interior designer, and me and her went to Las Vegas and went and toured their factory and saw everything, and she absolutely fell in love with the styling of these Nuovo vans. She goes, Nick, those are very much fashion forward when it comes to anything in the van space. That this is very, very aesthetically pleasing were the words that she used. So lots of nice, big, deep drawers, and everything is really high quality. When I toured their factory, I was shocked at how well, for only be doing this 5 years, the 4 Frenchmen have really done a great job of putting everything together and doing it. So nice big Vertifrigo fridge and freezer. So really like that it's up off the ground. I'm not a fan of the fridges that are like this, where they're on the ground and you open it and you gotta like dig your hand way deep in there. Like, I love it when they're lifted up off the ground like this, so I can open it and I can access whatever I need at waist level, you know? Nice microwave here. There's a little step here that'll get you in bed. There's also a storage compartment to access all of these storage underneath there. So you can get in bed. I don't know if I need the storage. I mean, I guess, oh, look at this. Little cabinet there, another cabinet there. So this is where you would hang your clothes up, and this is where you would store maybe your shoes or some clothes or something. So 2 nice big storage cabinets there as well. So this bed here is 6 foot tall, 6 foot wide, I should say. And I am 6 foot tall, so I fit on it. 6'2" actually. So I fit, and there is room for somebody next to me as well. I won't fit going front to back, but I would fit going sideways. This one does not have a TV, but there's a spot here to mount a TV if you wanted one. This has a window on one side and not a window on the other, because that's where you would typically mount the TV on this side here. Lots of storage back here, just like in the front, the really cool European style cabinets there as well. I mean, it's just, everything's just so high quality. Like you just feel it when you're touching things, when you're walking through, when you're looking at how bright it is, you just feel that it's just a different quality than most other Class B vans that you walk into. So we've been selling Nuovos for about a year now, and ever since I met Ben and Paul and Antoine, I've been super impressed with their commitment to quality. I've been very impressed with how they do things there at their factory. Don and Sloan are both great. They're friends of ours at Sunshine State RVs, and we work very well together. If you did want to come to Sunshine State RVs and purchase a Nuovo, you'd be paying the same price as a factory. We would handle your delivery. We would give you the walkthrough. We would teach you how to use it. You'd be part of our Sunshine State Elite Club, where you get guaranteed service appointments in 5 days. You get tech support over the phone. We help you coordinate service no matter where you're at in the country. Also, if you're within 100 miles, we pick up your RV for free, bring it to the dealership, service it, and deliver it back to you. So lots of cool perks. We give you a free year of harvest host, campsite stay. So lots of cool perks from buying from Sunshine State RVs, things that we're just committed to making sure that you're happy with the process, that you're happy with from start to finish. Your Nuovo experience, or any experience for that matter, is a top-notch, best experience you have ever been through in buying an RV. So we don't take that lightly if you put your trust in us, just like I don't take it lightly when I choose an RV to sell. The guys at Nuovo called me, and it took a couple months for us to kind of come to terms. I had to see one in person. I can't just commit to selling something that I haven't seen and touched and felt, because I got to put my name on this thing. So I tell you, I do believe in this van. I believe in this company. I think they're great. And I think you should buy it from Sunshine State RVs. Just my honest opinion. So if you have any questions, if you need anything at all, my name's Nick. We are in Gainesville. We will help you out any way we can. Nuovos are great vans, especially this Lite. The Nuovo Plus lift bed is also a phenomenal RV with the 7-foot tall inside with the lift bed in the back and all that fun stuff. So check out our website. Anything we can do to help you out, please let us know. Thank you very much for watching.